What's one thing you can do today to improve your health? Do something to challenge yourself today. By choosing something that is hard, that is difficult, by doing something that you've been putting off because it may kind of put you outside of your comfort zone, make you feel uncomfortable, or maybe there's something that you want to ask or do and you're afraid that the answer is going to be no. So you haven't taken that initiative to have that conversation or make that phone call. Or maybe it's something physical. Maybe you want to, move more. Maybe you want to try doing a push-up. Maybe you want to, start lifting weights, but you're afraid that you might hurt yourself. You're afraid that you can't do what you're, setting out to do. So that's holding you back. But when you do something hard, when you initially put yourself out there, you can find that you are able to do so much more than you realize. It's going to build your confidence. It's going to show you that you're stronger than you realize. So take that step. Do something that is challenging. I've done a lot of challenging stuff this past year. Starting a business, starting a wellness center in Macon, Missouri. That's something that it's terrifying. It scared me, and it still scares me. I'm still still kind of wondering, why would I do something like that? Another example is, so wanting to kind of grow and build on that. I've got lots of ideas, and I've been kind of putting off the, making a few phone calls to reach out to a couple businesses to maybe develop a wellness program with these businesses, and I'm scared. What if they tell me no? What if they don't like what I have to offer? What if? But you don't know until you try. So I'm gonna make those phone calls today. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take the chance of no being the answer, but that's okay, because that's not the end. And if one person says no, maybe the next one will say yes. And if not, maybe it'll take 10 tries, 100 tries before someone says yes. But being uncomfortable is okay. And we've become so accustomed to comfort that we don't take a chance to stretch, to grow, to learn, to put ourselves in situations that may make us uncomfortable. And that just kind of keeps us in a box. So challenge yourself today, even if it's just a small challenge. Maybe there's something that's, a new recipe that you've been wanting to try, and you're afraid that maybe your family won't like it. Or maybe there's, somebody that's you've been needing to, reach out to that you haven't talked to for a long time. And you're just, afraid to make that first step, that first, connection. Maybe there's, something, at work that you want to do, or maybe they've asked you to do too much and you want to say no, and that's okay. You can say no. But making that choice to be uncomfortable, and doing it is hard. So pick one thing that you've been putting off because it's uncomfortable, because it's difficult, and do that one thing today. So what are you going to do to improve your health?